Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to explain what a Heyoka empath is, which is me, and also what an earth angel is. But before I get into that, I just want to say this in the sincerest, most respectful, nicest way I can. Please stop putting those online dating site links in the hot mom porn links underneath my comment section. Like, I just really hope and pray sincerely that it's a I'm sorry, not I want to say retarded child, but I just really pray that it's somebody that's not an adult doing it, especially a grown man that has children or whatever. I just really pray because that would really be a joke within itself. If you're trying to make a joke on my page and try to annoy me, that's a joke within itself to constantly do this. So I just want to say that or whatever. I just hope it's not a grown person doing it because that would kind of really be really embarrassing on your end. Okay, so I just want to say that. Okay, so anyway, as a Heyoka empath, I want to first explain that what I do is I work as a mirror. What we do is we take situations, bad situations that we've been in, and we let people see a different point of view. Like, for example, if somebody does something rude to us or evil to us, we flip it around and we show you, well, okay, how would you feel if this was done to you? And we explain it and we break it down in a way. And what it does is it wakes people up and shock them. And some people, they don't want to admit to what they did or nothing like that, or admit that they were being rude or even want to look at it a certain type of way, because people are so used to projecting and not getting it back. So that's why a lot of people in general, not just the Heyoka's work as mirrors, but empaths in general, we have certain types of gifts, like where we can read certain people. I'm not always on point and stuff like that. Sometimes I slip up. Like I told you guys before on my Facebook page, I'm not a psychic where I can see certain things. Sometimes I get epiphanies and I literally can be like, oh, this person really be doing this in the dark, or this and this and this and this in the dark and stuff like that. And I can call a person out just one-on-one in action. I have certain secret gifts and everything I don't want to share online about my secret psychic abilities. And I'm open, but certain things it's just I don't want people to know. It's only for me to know. So whatever God wants me to reveal it, I'll say that. But in general, it's like we act as a mirror and we show people, okay, this is what you really look like, this is what you have done. Because a lot of times people, they don't take an account of what they done or what they say or how they treat people until it's flipped around and you're like, okay, well, how would you feel? And then people, they can't handle it, so they'll immediately start getting mad, or they'll distance themselves, or they'll talk crap about me. So I just want to say that. Okay, I'm done with that. Now let me talk about earth angels. Now, as an earth angel, or when you say the word angel period, people automatically think that you're like, you have to be like a perfect person and people will be mean to you and you just have to take it and stuff like that. That's not what an earth angel is. First of all, in order to be an earth angel, you have to have like a tragic experience. You have to go through hardships and like being bashed and betrayed and stuff like that. What better person to get up here and teach people and tell about the glory and goodness of God than a person that's been through something? If you just came into this world and you're picture perfect, you never did anything wrong, you always do the right thing, nobody's ever attacked you, you're rich, you just have a good life, who's really going to, I'm not saying respect you, but who's really going to listen to you? What better person that done been out there with the wolves and sheep clothing, or been through backstabs, or been through horrific things and stuff like that, been through child molestation, to get up here and testify and say, yeah, I've been through that, and I thought I wasn't going to make it. I was suicidal. I was angry. What better person to get up there than somebody who experienced it? Like, you have to go through something in order to teach people how to come out of it. Earth angels in general, they said, like, from different ones I looked up, they said that we are the ones who were in heaven years ago, and we I'm sorry, billions of years ago, or whatever they said, and millions of years ago, whatever, thousands, whatever. They said we volunteered to come down here to teach other people. We're the ones that wanted to come, and to a certain extent, I don't feel comfortable down here. And I've always said that if I had a million, billion, trillion dollars, if I didn't have to worry about money or nothing like that, it's still something in me that knows that this is not my home. It's like I'm an introvert. And even before my last experience with the crazy, I don't want to say crazy, but the intrusive family members that I went through, and being treated by this way and this way by different people and stuff like that, it's like I still, even if that wasn't happening, I still feel like this is not my home. Like, I don't really relate to certain people. Like, I have a real cool personality. I can vibe with a person, get along. I'm really extremely down to earth, and you guys can see that online. But I don't take no mess. And serious, I'll put a person in their place, and we can have a dialect. I'll say this, you can say that. I don't always think I'm right, but I am just a straight shooter or whatever. So many people can relate to me, but in a certain sense, I just feel like this is not my home. It's a lot of silly pettiness that, I have to deal with. People from my past that think it's a joke to follow and stuff like that, and gang stalk and stuff like that, and make fun of you. And I told you before, that's a joke in itself to even do something like that, to even write comments. It's like little things that they do because they know that I have short patience and stuff annoys me. So they be evil and demonic and sit up there and try to put little silly stuff underneath the comments to try to be funny and stuff like that, when really you should be laughing at yourself because that's a joke within itself, especially if you're a grown man or a grown woman or whatever. So I just want to say that. But anyway, and Earth Angels are basically like the good people on Earth. We do stuff that people kind of be like, dang, I've never seen that before. I've never done that before. Like I told you guys, in relationships, yeah, I'm a woman. I like to get nice things that makes me feel good and stuff like that. But I'm very generous. I'm a giver. I don't expect stuff. I'm not one of those gold digging type of women that be like, nigga, you excuse the language. They be like, dude, you better pay the rent or we can't be together and stuff like that. I don't get with people for their money. In the past, I've just got with people for their personality, whatever I feel in love based on that person. That's why not every dude, because I've been engaged, real engagements, I've been engaged to 2 people before, years ago. 2 engagements, but I wasn't really ready to get married, so I called it off. Those were 2 people that I was in love with. But overall, in general, I dated a lot of guys who really didn't have their stuff together because I looked at the person. Where other girls, they'd be like, girl, why you dating him? He ain't even got this and that and this and that. And I don't think like the average woman. But now, as I'm getting older and mature, I have a certain type that I'm looking for. I'm slowly, not looking for anybody, but I'm slowly getting open, whereas before, I was just shut off, like, all men are full of SHIT. They all play games. They all cheat and stuff like that. And I don't want to base that just on certain people that I dealt with, because everybody I dealt with in my past wasn't a bad person. Everybody I had a relationship with, they weren't just out for themselves. So I don't just want to categorize everybody like that. But in general, like I said, Earth Angels are the good people on Earth. We're the ones that stand out. We're the ones that people are curious about. We're the ones that people talk the most trash about. So in general, Earth Angels they don't belong here. And I said that before in another video. Dang it loud. I said this before in another video. Y'all see how thin the walls are? But I said that before in another video. I was like, a fish can never be happy on land because his home is the ocean. Y'all see how big the ocean and beautiful it is? Like, how could he even survive on land? Or even, and I like to switch that around. A fish can never be happy in a fish tank because it's like it's so small, they're limited, where the ocean is just limitless, it's big and stuff like that. That's how I feel. It's like I've been in a box and stuff like that, especially with my last situation and stuff like that. But it's like now I'm slowly breaking out. I still don't like certain people around me and stuff like that. I'm still learning to read people even more stronger than I had before. But it's just like in general, I'm a good person and I'm here to do what God tells me to do. So if God tells me to get online and talk about something, I am. And I'm not going to keep on addressing that witch subject like I said. I'm going to leave that video on there and I said what I said. I'm going to let people talk because that's what people do. They like to run their mouth about stuff they don't know about so people can talk all day. I'm not even going to address that. From now on, I'm looking straight. I'm not looking backwards. I'm not looking to the side or whatever. I'm on a mission and I'm trying to do something with my life. I really want to be one day. I want to write a book and I want to be somebody that people just be like, wow, because y'all don't even know half of my story, just what I told you online. So I just want to say that I'm working on being a better person. I'm working on taming my tongue. And as an Earth Angel, I want to be a role model and example and not get on that petty low level like I sometimes want to get and put people on blast. So I just want to say that. Hope everybody has a good day and keep God first and pray.